Welcome back to my Staten Island real estate channel. If you are new here, I am Joseph Ranola, your go-to real estate professional on the island. So this episode, I want to talk about a digital magazine that I created. I called it Move, M-O-V-E, all lowercase with a period. It looks cool. I created this completely by myself, and it had a really big response. I have a couple thousand readers already. I only made one issue so far. So it's going to be a bi-monthly publication for now. I may change it to monthly. I think the demand is there. I've had a lot of interest in this. A lot of people signed up to read it. It went out to a lot of people. I got a ton of positive feedback. It was really, really cool. So it's bringing you the finest real estate listings, market trends, kind of the unique charm of Staten Island life and what's going on here. So it's been cool. So again, Move. It's more than just a real estate magazine. It's a digital real estate magazine, but it strives to be more than that. It's also Staten Island's own, right? I don't know of any Staten Island real estate magazines. So you have this one now. It's kind of like just a celebration of Staten Island. It's created by me. I'm a very dedicated real estate broker. It's kind of highlighting the borough's unique blend of, like, you have urban, you have suburban. It's all jumbled up into one, and there's Staten Island for you. So I wanted to just kind of bring out like what I'm dealing with on a day-to-day basis, right? Beautiful properties, the real estate market, right? Real estate meetups, just all kinds of things. Highlighting Staten Island. That's another thing that I do. So I'm showing off 4 businesses a month, right? Once a week. So I'm bringing those to you. It's a really cool little culmination of all of that, and it looks very nice, I have to say. I know I created it. I know I'll be partial to it, but pretty much all of my feedback so far has been, wow, that's absolutely beautiful. So I'm excited to start the next one. I'm going to start it next week probably for June's issue, because I just did the first one in April. So I have a beautiful new listing, 245 Dover Green. I'll definitely be doing a special on that. So speaking of that, this first issue, I highlighted 2 of my favorite properties that I have for sale in it. I made the cover. The cover article is on 181 Port Richmond Avenue, which is the State Bank of Richmond County. It's a beautiful bank property that I have for sale, nearly 100 years old. 3,500 square feet, huge, beautiful grand room, 500 square foot loft overlooking that, 3,500 square foot basement with vault, with teller's cage. It's got the little police emergency buttons. It's really cool. It's a really unique, interesting property. It's a historic building, obviously. It's been transformed into a modern looking masterpiece. We've had a ton of interest in this, into making it a event space, like a wedding hall, a catering hall, steakhouse, all kinds of cool things like that. Adding a rooftop to it, right? There is rooftop access. You would just need, obviously, architects and all that to figure that out. I even had somebody reach out. They wanted to make it like a car dealership. Listen, sky's the limit, right? It has a C42 commercial overlay. So you just need to get your architect on board and bring your ideas and just build out this beautiful, beautiful historic property. So I made that the featured article of this publication. So beautiful. I also I made a nice 3 or 4 page article on 90 Bay Street Landing 6K, another absolutely gorgeous listing that I have. It is like luxury to the T. I mean, every single aspect you can think of is just dripping in luxury. The seller put a lot of money, I think nearly $200,000 into it. It feels like you're living in like the Waldorf Astoria. I mean, if you want to live in a luxury hotel, this is the property for you. It's got a balcony looking at the whole Manhattan skyline. You're pretty much right over the Staten Island ferry terminal, so it's a 2-minute private walk to there. You could jump on that. You could jump on the fast ferry. I mean, you're in downtown Manhattan in 15 minutes. It's really, really special property. So I gave that like a 4-page article. So that's the kind of stuff I like, right? And going forward, all of my special properties, I'm going to be giving them these features, and it's just a kind of a cool way to dive into it and see it from different perspectives. I also have an off-market property page, something that people found a lot of value in as well. Just, in my daily doings, right, as a real estate broker, I come across a lot of people that I know they have an interest in selling their house. They don't have it listed. They don't want to list it, but I know that if I bring them the right offer, they would part with it. So I put a bunch of these on in this magazine for you to see. And, maybe you see something, a ranch in Tottenville, or, because right now, if you look, there's no active ranches in Tottenville, or there was just one. I think it's pending now. So, maybe that's what you're looking for. I have one for you. If we get the right offer, we'll get it done. And the best part is there's really no competition because it's not on the market. Ton of properties, investment properties. I have like a 2-family semi-attached house with a separate basement entrance. Nice things. So you also get access to that. We have a great off-market property page. I also put in obviously like some community and event type articles. We host a bi-monthly real estate investment meetup in my office as well. I did a whole feature on that. It's called Ready for Launch. So if you have any interest in real estate investing or anything of that sort, come to our meetings. You could read a whole article about that. Very cool. And I talk about highlighting Staten Island, which again, it's a marketing channel. I show off businesses on the island. We do one a week. We're up to as of this filming, episode 91. So, a lot of cool businesses for you to check out that, the typical feedback on that is, I had no idea this was on Staten Island. This is amazing. So it's cool. So check that out. And I also give, expert advice, market trends, right? I'm breaking down the market's numbers for you and kind of where we are in the market, what's going on in real estate, both macro and micro. So, it's like a 22-page or so magazine. I do have ad space in there as well. If you are a mortgage broker, an attorney, any sort of business, any affiliations with Staten Island, anything you want to get out there, let me know. I create you a beautiful page. So, it's nice. There's a lot of value here. Again, thousands of people read this first one. I'm running a lot of ads on it, so it's really getting out there. Just between my organic contacts, my sphere, and the ads, it's really out there, getting a ton of feedback, ton of interest. So I might move this to a monthly thing. I just need like 9 assistants to do everything that I have to do. But yeah, that's Move. It's more than a magazine. It's a gateway to discovering the best of Staten Island real estate. So check it out. Comment below if you would like a copy. I'll send it to you. I'll also put something in the description down below. But yeah, let's move. Check it out. Check out Move Magazine. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, share this with somebody, that maybe this magazine can benefit. And thanks. Let's get smarter about real estate.